Hey guys, Darth Glorg here with our brand new side series. So at first, I know what you're thinking.
Wait a minute, this doesn't look like the MMO Old Republic.
Well, you would be right. This is not the MMO Old Republic. This is Knights of the Old Republic, the original RPG, the precursor. And so yeah, this is not the MMO. Okay, so we need to talk really quick about that. Okay, so I tried to record Old Republic, the MMO. I tried to record it for my channel. However, there was some problems. So my computer is old. I have said that before. So my computer is old enough that I had to drop so many settings. I mean, so it won't play it smoothly. I had to drop so many settings that it was like staring at a potato. I mean, it doesn't look good. It's just not, it doesn't look good. So, because it just looked so bad, I just can't put up content that's that choppy and that terrible. So, what it boils down to is, will I play the class stories for Old Republic? Absolutely. Yes, I will. Will it be on this computer? No. So, when I update my rig and I'm operating on a new, modern, up-to-date PC, I will absolutely be back at some point to do the MMO, the Old Republic. Now, so to make it up to you guys, because that fell through, I decided to hop onto a classic, just an amazing game. Knights of the Old Republic is so good. So I decided to make it up to you guys by hopping onto this one. So anyway, it is on Xbox now. Maybe a couple of months ago, I guess by now, it got added to backwards compatibility for the Xbox One, and I picked it up because it was cheap, and I know this game is amazing. Anyway, and getting it to work on PC is a complete nightmare. So, I have playtested this a little bit. I only went like an hour or two in, I think, and it totally works. So, that is exciting. Anyway, so I hope you guys are ready for Knights of the Old Republic. I know I am. I love this game. It's so good. So, we're going to start with making our character. As usual, I am always a female. I think I am going to go with a female scoundrel, because that's how I roll. We're going to go custom character, because I don't want them to make it for me. Now, I almost always go the same character. I think... let me see... Okay, so I go a few different characters, but I'm gonna grab this one. So she's not as manly as she looks. She has a ponytail in the back, but anyway, I like her. She looks hardcore and tough, and like she would beat you to death and not feel bad. Anyway, so we're gonna bump all of these to 10, so we don't get a -1 at least. But we're gonna bump up a few of them more because we need them more. Anyway, so we don't need dexterity as badly. We probably should put a few in there, but we need big bonuses to charisma, constitution, strength will be important for us. Let's go ahead and, I mean, heck, we could bump all of our 10s to 12s, and then we can go 14s on our big stuff. There we go. So now we get +1s on everything and +2s on our important stuff. So I'm at least reasonably confident. Anyway, the other thing we're going to go is we got to go treat injury all the way up. We're going to go persuade all the way up. Awareness could go all the way up. And I think we're going to go computer use all the way up. Anything else? I think we might probably grab security all the way up. So yeah, we'll go well... Maybe let's... stealth isn't super helpful. Alright, I'm probably going to go security all the way up. Anyway, so yeah, well, that's what we'll do. Anyway, so I'm not the best in the world at this game, but I feel like I have a pretty good grasp on how it all works. So if I make mistakes that any, super tryhard pro knows is a terrible decision, I apologize, but hey, that's how we do, man. So I'm probably going to grab two-handed fighting pretty early because I always go two-handed. So that's how we do. Oops. Okay, so here is what we are going to do. I need to wipe that name out. Alright. Bam! There we go. Noka Valic. Anyway, so if you're wondering who the heck is Noka Valic, well, she is another character from that book that I mentioned in my Who Are the Blades video. So she's from that book. Anyway, we're ready. I like my character. Let's do it! Knights of the Old Republic. 4,000 years before the rise of the Galactic Empire, the Republic verges on collapse. Darth Malak, last surviving apprentice of the Dark Lord Revan, has unleashed an invincible Sith armada upon an unsuspecting galaxy. Crushing all resistance, Malak's war of conquest has left the Jedi Order scattered and vulnerable, as countless knights fall in battle, and many more swear allegiance to the new Sith Master. In the skies above the Outer Rim world of Taris, a Jedi battle fleet engages the forces of Darth Malak in a desperate effort to halt the Sith's galactic domination. So, as usual, my fan is on. The one in the back is, so if you can hear that, which I'm pretty sure you can, I apologize, but that's just how, it's just too hot to have any other option. So I do apologize about that. Also, if sound isn't perfect, that part is always a work in progress. I did a sound play test before I recorded, I changed some settings, so I do think it's not terrible, but hopefully it is pretty good for you guys, even if it's not perfect. Anyway, so I hope you guys are excited. I love this game. It's so good. I remember playing this when I was really, really young on my uncle's computer. My uncle owned it, and my uncle owned it for the PC, and I remember playing it when I was little, and it was so, like, fascinating to me. Just how, like, just the whole RPG, the making the character, the decisions, the companions. I remember loving it to death, thinking it was the coolest thing I ever saw. So it's cool how taste starts when you're young, because that is very much my taste these days. I'm always obsessed with games that create characters and such things.
We've been ambushed by a Sith battle fleet. The Endar Spire is under attack. Hurry up, we don't have much time.
The Endar Spire?
Did you fall out of your bunk and hit your head?
Yes, I did.
The Endar Spire is the ship we're stationed on. This ship. You probably don't even know who I am, do you? I'm Trask Olgo, ensign with the Republic fleet. I'm your bunkmate here on the Endar Spire. We work opposite shifts. I guess that's why you haven't seen me before. Now hurry up. We have to find Bastila. We have to make sure she makes it off the ship alive.
Who's Bastila?
Bastila is the commanding officer on the Endar Spire. Well, not an officer, really. But she's the one in charge of this mission. One of our primary duties is to guarantee her survival in the event of an enemy attack. You swore an oath just like everyone else on this mission. Now it's time to make good on that oath. I know all about your reputation. How you used to smuggle spice and blasters along the Corellian run. I guess the Republic figured since they couldn't catch you, they might as well hire you. And I'll admit, the Republic is in desperate need of someone.
There's my phone and my iPad.
Desperate enough to overlook your shady past. But now that
Lol.
you signed on for this mission, you're part of the Republic fleet. And Bastila needs all troops at her side during this attack.
Okay, let's go help Bastila.
So hurry up and grab your gear. You need to suit up so we can get out of here.
Okay, I don't need a complete hand-holding, brother. Alright. Check what we got here. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. So I know how to equip stuff. We're gonna equip some clothes. We're gonna hold on to that short sword. I look awesome. Alright,
Okay,
Trask.
let's move out. We should stick together. You'll have more success with a party than on your own.
Trask has joined your party. Yeah, I know how to select people, okay.
The attack this room is in lockdown, but don't worry, I've got the override codes. You'll have to use me to unlock the door.
Okay.
Now that the door's open, you better take the lead.
Yeah, it's just the tutorial telling you how to switch characters. Nothing crazy.
The Sith are threatening to overrun our position. We can't hold out long against their firepower. All hands to the bridge.
That was Karth contacting us on our portable communicators.
Comlink is what they're called.
Pilots. He's seen more combat than the rest of the Endar Spire's crew put together.
Any real Star Wars
He
nerd
says
would know
things are
that.
bad. You better believe it. We have to get to the bridge to help defend Bastila. There's a map of the Endar Spire and a copy of Karth's message in your electronic journal, just in case we get separated.
Let's move out. Yeah, I know how the journal works. Thanks, man. Appreciate the hand-holding, I guess.
I don't have the codes to open it. You'll have to use your security skill on it if we want to get past.
Haha. I forgot. I did go for security. How convenient. He did.
These Sith must be the advanced boarding party. For the Republic!
I mean, yeah, for the Republic. Alright, so this one I have to remember. Pressing X performs combat actions, unlike pressing A. Pressing X add the action to a stack of actions. That's what I want. A does it like right now, and then X cues them. So, that's what I want. Yes, I know, thank you. Nope, not that one. Nope. I don't remember how to... whatever. Ah!
I have a feeling
Nice.
that won't be our last battle with the Sith. Good thing we have med packs to heal our wounds. It might be a good idea to use one now before our next battle.
Oh, look at our health. Absolutely not. We're barely hurt, dude. That would be such a giant waste. Alright, so I don't think they have any loot. We'll go ahead and check the... yeah. Ain't nobody got loot. And... yeah, none of them have loot. Alright. Hit me. Yeah, there we go. I wanted to cycle targets. Yeah, there we go. He's the one I want. I'm trying to remember how to... flip. No. No. This for you, this looks like I'm just stupid. Okay, that's not it. That's how you backtrack, in case you're wondering. Oh, whatever. I know how to go it, but I'm trying to, like, tell him to attack after I queue up, and I don't know how to do it. Because the little white button means nothing to me. That's obviously the original Xbox controls. So that's not helpful. But whatever. Alright, what do we got? Med packs and credits, that's good. He has a frag grenade, also good. Ooh, a short sword and a long sword and a combat suit. That's good. Give me some armor. So I think the short sword is 126. But I think it's better for the offhand. Balanced. +2. So I think it gives you an extra little damage bonus if you're using 2 short swords. So I think we're going to try using 2 short swords for the foreseeable future. But again, I'm not perfect at reading everything. See, like I'm -4 on this one and -2 on that one. That's not good. See, it is better because if you look beneath, it says damage like to hit. It's -4 for the sword when I have long, but when I switch to short, it is -2. But let's checking damage. The damage is higher, but the chances to hit are lower. So that's what you got to balance. So for me, I think it's worth having balanced. It's at least there's an increased chance to hit. So that's what we'll do. He did. He did. Grenade and friendly fire. He doesn't care at all. Just blew his face off. Alright. Alright, throw a grenade. Nice! Double kill. I don't know why I spam the button like that. You can only queue up to 4 actions. I feel like increased damage doesn't mean anything if you, increased damage doesn't mean anything if you can't hit anybody. I feel like that's sort of a universal truth that, I mean, if you have crazy high damage, that's great, but if you can't hit them, then what does it matter? Alright, now I actually really could use a med... No, you fool. Ah, I figured out what they mean by the white button. It's one of the bumpers. It's the left bumper. Alright, now I could use the health. He's doing fine. There's a little bit of parts. Alright. This way. Ready, hop.
Dark Jedi! This fight is too much for us. We better stay back. All we do is get in the way.
Oh, does that chick look just like Bastila? I mean, similar, not just like her. Yeah, she got him. Dead!
That was one of the Jedi accompanying Bastila. Damn, we could have used her help.
And she's not helping anybody anymore. Hey, see, I figured it out. I figured out how to unpause it. Like without unqueuing all your moves, so that's a great thing. Dead. You know, my question, why don't I pick up the lightsaber that she was obviously holding? Or the blade that he was obviously holding? But nope. What does she got? Vibration cell and a strength. What does he have? A med pack. 0 out of 10. Completely unrealistic deck. Alright, all those are broken. None of those are helpful. So I'm gonna give it a quick save. Yeah, I know what that does. I'm not worried about dying or anything, but there's no reason not to save it. Besides, it's a really good idea to save it a lot, just in case it has just in case it freezes or something. Hey, I leveled up.
Bastila's not here on the bridge. They must have retreated to the escape pods. We better head that way too. Sith want Bastila alive, but once she's off the ship, there's nothing stopping them from blasting the Endar Spire into galactic dust.
That's worse than regular dust. Alright. Enough teasing poor Trask. Let's see. Persuade obviously goes up. Awareness can go up. Security can go up. I think I'll probably save the next one. The last point. Alright, so we can't move it right into improved 2 weapon fighting. Empathy. It's +1 to persuade, awareness, and treat injury. That's a really good one. Conditioning. Actually, getting an implant would be a good idea. Implants are really, really good. I'm probably going to grab this so I can grab an implant kind of early on. As soon as I actually have one, I want to be able to use one. Alright. There's a blaster pistol, which means nothing to me. I'm going all swordsman all the time. All blades and stuff. Alright. Click. Click.
There's something behind here. Damn, another Dark Jedi. I'll try to hold him off. You get to the escape pods. Go!
Yeah, good luck, brother. Uh-oh. Odds of seeing him again are kind of small. Sorry, bro. Good luck.
Good luck, brother.
This is Carthel Nassi on your personal communicator. I'm tracking your
Comlink.
position through the Endar Spire's life support systems. Bastila's escape pod is away. You're the last surviving crew member on the Endar Spire. No, I can't wait for you much longer. You have to get to the escape pods.
Roger Dodger. Carth, man. He's like, Roger Dodger? Really? Attack! You missed. My turn. Ow. He hit me for 0. Lols. It's pretty much like you missed me. A med pack. Ain't nothing wrong with getting med packs. Although I should really want to make sure these guys didn't have anything. Yeah, they don't. They didn't. I didn't have the option. I didn't have the chance to look before I had to sprint into combat. So. All right. Oh, I nicked him a little bit. There we go.
Be careful. There's a whole squad of Sith troopers on the other side of that door. You need to find some way to thin their numbers. You could reprogram the damaged assault troop.
Yeah, shut up, man. I know how to do it. Alright. So, there's multiple ways of getting A to B. Credits and parts. But anyway, way A is that you can program the droid to help you out. But I personally like way B way better. So yeah, we absolutely have the spikes for this. So we're going to go ahead and use it. And set off that little machine. And dead. Way more effective. That was kind of blown out. Anyway, now that is how you do that. He had some credits. He also had some credits, and he had a grenade. He has a prototype vibroblade, which is a great weapon. He had some credits. Alright, so let's go ahead and check that weapon. So, first let's look at that. I am 3-8, 3-8, with a -1 and a -3. So it actually is getting better. But, checking this, it's now 4-13 and it doesn't change. See how much better that is? So the real question is, now I'm -3, -1, 3-8 with a 4-13. So the question is, if I put up the longsword, see, it's still not better. Still not better. It's still it drops my accuracy when I do it. It makes my prototype less likely to hit. But if I use a short sword, it still gets damage, but it maintains its ability to actually hit things. So we're gonna use a short and the prototype for now.
You made it just in time. There's only one active escape pod left. Come on, we can hide out on the planet below.
How do I know I can trust
I'm
you?
a soldier with the Republic, like you. We're the last 2 crew members left in the Endar Spire. Bastila's escape pod's already gone, so there's no reason for us to stick around here and get shot by the Sith. Now, come on. There'll be time for questions later.
An excellent point, Karth. Let us GTFO. Yes, use the escape pod. Let us get the heck out of Dodge. Flee for our lives. Run away. Boom. Sorry, tried not to sneeze into the mic. I promise I tried to sneeze off mic. Dead. A dream sequence.
Good to see you up instead of thrashing about in your sleep. You must have been having one hell of a nightmare. I was wondering if you were ever going to wake up. I'm Karth, one of the Republic soldiers from the Endar Spire. I was with you on the escape pod. Do you remember?
Right. I'm no Kavalik, by the way. How did we get here?
You've been slipping in and out of consciousness for a couple of days now, so I imagine you're pretty confused about things. But try not to worry. We're safe. At least for the moment. We're in an abandoned apartment on the planet of Taris. We banged up pretty bad when our escape pod crashed, but luckily I wasn't seriously hurt. I was able to drag you away from our crash site and all the confusion, and I stumbled into this abandoned apartment. By the time the Sith arrived at the scene, we were long gone.
Guess I owe you my life.
You
Thanks.
don't have to thank me. I've never abandoned anyone on a mission, and I'm not about to start now. Besides, I'm gonna need your help. Taris is under Sith control. Their fleet is orbiting the planet, they've declared martial law, and they've imposed a planet-wide quarantine. But I've been in worse spots. I saw on your service records that you understand a remarkable number of alien languages. That's pretty rare in a raw recruit. But it should come in handy while we're stranded on a foreign world. There is no way the Republic will be able to get anyone through the Sith blockade to help us. If we're gonna find Bastila and get off this planet, we can't rely on anybody but ourselves.
Bastila. She's the one from the Endar Spire, right?
Smack to your head did more damage than I thought. Bastila's a Jedi. She was with the strike team that killed Darth Revan, Malak's Sith master. Bastila's the key to the whole Republic war effort. The Sith must have found out that she was on the Endar Spire and set an ambush for us in this system. I believe Bastila was on one of the escape pods that crashed down here in Taris. For the sake of the Republic war effort, we have to try and find her.
Any idea where we should start looking for
While you
Bastila?
were out, I did some scouting around. There are reports of a couple of escape pods crashing down into the Undercity. It's probably a good place to start. But the Undercity's a dangerous place. We don't want to go there unprepared, and it won't do Bastila any good if we go and get ourselves killed.
The sooner we start looking for Bastila, the sooner we find her. Let's go.
Good idea. We can use this abandoned apartment as a base. We can probably get some equipment and supplies here in the upper city. Just remember to keep a low profile. I've heard some grim stories about the Dark Jedi interrogation techniques. They say the Force can do terrible things to a mind. Can wipe away your memories and destroy your very identity. But I figure if we don't do anything stupid, we should be okay. I mean, after all, they're looking for Bastila. Not a couple of grunts like us. All right, soldier, let's move out.
Yeah. Soldier. Computer spikes. Alright, this is the upgrade. Use it to upgrade things. There you go. Now you know what it's for. Now we have one part to upgrade. This will increase its damage bonus to slashing, so it'll make it stronger, and so that's obviously a great thing. Bam. Anyway, so there he is. We will grab this. Alright. We're gonna grab Karth, and we are gonna check out the upper city.
Alien scum. Everybody get up against the wall. This is a raid.
There was a patrol here just yesterday, and they found nothing. Why do you Sith keep bothering us? Oh, he's dead. Shouldn't have mouthed off.
That's how we Sith deal with smart mouth aliens. Now the rest of you get up against the wall before I lose my temper again. Hey, what's this? Humans hiding out with aliens? They're Republic fugitives. Attack!
They're going down. Come here, officer man. That alien is going for his kung fu. Oh, there we go. We're good. Hey! Really quick. We gotta level up. So we got skills. We're gonna put up computer use, persuade, and treat. Okay, let's drop awareness and put up treat injury. That's more important. Hey, we got sneak attack. +2. Poor what's-his-face. He should never have talked back to that Sith. Thankfully, you were here to step in and help us, human. This isn't the first time the Sith have come in here to cause trouble for us, but hopefully it'll be the last. Won't someone come searching for this patrol? Don't worry about the bodies. I'll move them so it looks like they were killed elsewhere. That should throw the Sith off the track. With any luck, they won't be bothering us again for a while. Yes, if we're lucky. We got a blaster rifle, a couple of grenades, some staminas, and strength. Was that loot? No, it was not. Alright. We're gonna, again, give that another save. I just want to be sure that, that it doesn't crash on us. I'm not super worried it's going to. I mean, when I did, I played 2 hours into this game for my play test just to make sure the odds of it working are pretty good, and it didn't have any problems at all. It didn't do anything for me, so I'm not super worried about anything going wrong, but this doesn't mean you shouldn't be cautious of it. But anyway, I think he's probably using the best stuff he already can, and I don't have any upgrades for him, I don't think. And we only have clothes for him, but in time we'll get something better. As soon as we get armor. Anyway, I'm actually probably going to call the episode there. It's a little bit of a shorter episode today, but I like my part ones to be a little shorter because if something goes wrong, it's less time that I have to re-record or whatever. But anyway, really I want to test that the sound is good. I want to make sure the video quality is as good as it looks like it is. So anyway, we're probably going to call this one just a little bit shorter today. But thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys are excited for the Knights of the Old Republic content. I know I am. I am sorry that we couldn't play the MMO, but again, that's just very much out of my hands. My computer is old and dying, so there's nothing that can be done about that. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying, and we will talk to you guys later. Hey guys, Dark Lurk here.
All you can do is jump.
Untrue. It's not easy being cheesy. We find a way. All according to plan.
Who's like the bro on the mic, yo?
He's like, calm down.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry.
Shooter! Here, eat piano. Oh! He felt that. Thank you all so much for watching, and we will talk to you guys later.